Hey muñecas, welcome. If you're new, my name is Penny and I love beauty, right? So today I am here because I want to review for you guys the new Blendiful by Tati Beauty. And let me just give you a sneak peek, really quick. It's a new product on the market, just launched. Tati, congratulations. I am super excited to try it. I have a lot of hopes for it. This product is $18 and this is supposed to be like the new thing, the new kid on the block in the beauty community. It is supposed to be something that we have never seen before for the consumer side of the beauty community, and I'm excited just for that, just to know that it's something new that we haven't seen out there before. Just for that, I'm excited. So again, I'm a little small tiny influencer. I paid for the product myself. I just want to review it. I want to test it out with you guys in front of the camera and just give you my humble opinion on the product. Is it true that the Blendiful allows you to blend everything on your face? Like every product that you can do your entire face of makeup utilizing just these two. We're going to test that out today. So if you want to see it in action, then just stay with me. Keep on watching. Alright muñecas, so it is time to test this baby out. I have my Blendiful right here. It's in the original packaging and I cannot wait to get it open. Alright, so as expected we have our little Blendiful that's in the heart shape. I think it's adorable. I really love that. I love that it has this little thing on the side where it's going to allow you to just use these two fingers to really set the under eye area, maybe around the nose, maybe here, a touch up. I heard that a lot of people are using it for touch up, and she even mentioned that that's the main purpose of that one, to touch up, but I will more than likely just be using it for the under eye. And then we have the regular size Blendiful. It feels super soft, and I do want to compare it to my Laura Mercier, which almost everybody has. You can see that here, and then you can see the Tati Beauty one here, a lot bigger, not double the size, but I would say almost double the size. And the texture, this one definitely feels a little bit more rough. This feels a lot softer, a lot smoother, more flexible. So I am very intrigued. I really wanted to test this out. I've been dying for it to arrive in the mail. So let's test it out. I mean, you guys already know the price is $18, which I think in my opinion is a great price point because you're getting two products. And I believe this one alone is around $18 on its own as well. So I feel that if I'm able to do my entire face with this, for those people that actually set with it every single day, I think it's going to be very worth it. And it is a nice tool. It's a really nice innovation in the beauty industry, something that we haven't seen before. So I'm very excited for that. And whether or not it works, I do want to congratulate Tati because, I mean, this is innovation and that's what we need in the beauty industry. And she definitely came for it. She came to introduce things that we're not used to seeing. So my respects for that. But now let's really test out whether or not they work. So let's see. I already have my concealer, not my concealer, I have my corrector underneath my eyes. And the reason being is because I am doing another video in my Spanish channel where I'm teaching you guys how to correct your under eyes properly for those of us that have really dark under eye circles. So if you speak Spanish, you can go ahead and head over to my Spanish channel, Glam by Penela, and you guys can follow me over there and watch that video if that's something that interests you, okay? But right now, let's go ahead and test this out and see if it works. All right, so this hurts just thinking about it because I know it's gonna get so dirty, but I am gonna put the foundation directly on the sponge. By the way, I'm using the Anastasia one, and I'm adding full pump, 2 pumps. Let's see. So let's see if I'm able to blend this and not have to apply any more. Okay, so far it's doing what she's saying it does. It did blend the foundation very easily on this side, and the foundation looks very high coverage, more than it normally is. So I guess it's helping keep the product like on the skin. It's not absorbing too much of it, even though you can kind of see that it's dirty there. At the beginning when I started blending it, it looked kind of streaky, if you know what I mean. Like I was able to see that I had like little streaks, but as I continue just going like that, they disappear. They're not there. And I know she's mentioned something like you can go like this, but I didn't find the need to have to do that. But let's see if that makes a difference. Something that I really enjoyed is that because you're able to really bend it to how you want it, it was really easy for me to do my forehead here because I had done my brows already, and just drag the product there to ensure that I had that area really well covered, but it was easy to not mess up my brow, if you know what I mean, because that's something that I really get scared of whenever I do my brows first. So far so good. I really like the application of the foundation. It's a go for now. It's a yes. So now let's move on to the concealer. Alright, so we're just tapping the under eye area. And it's working beautiful. Okay, I know this is early on, but this is going to be my new favorite method of doing my under eyes because it really kept all the concealer in its place and it doesn't look cakey. It covered me so well, so well. I mean, if my eyes weren't deep set, you would not be able to tell that I have dark circles. It's just that they're very deep set, so that it's, you know, I can't until I have the money to do the freaking fillers. I gotta be happy with that, but that came out gorgeous. I really, really like how it blended that there. Really, really like it. So now let's give that one a rest for now, and let's move on to the little one, the little heart-shaped one. I'm really dying to test this one out. I'm gonna be using my Coty Air Spun, and I'm going to be setting the under eye area with it and see how that goes. Wish me luck. I'm going to take the other edge that I haven't used to blend that contour and see how it works. Okay, so for the forehead, I'm just going like this, like I'm dragging it inside the hairline, like moving upwards like that. Okay, on this side it's kind of uncomfortable having to, because I have to like go like this for me to blend it upwards. So I'll be honest, it's kind of uncomfortable too, because I feel like I cannot be precise if I do it like this. So I have to like put my hand the other way around. I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright, so we did it up to this part. So now let's move on, because she said you can do your entire face with this. So now let's move on to a blush. Alright, so I'm taking the blush. I'm using Peaches by MAC. Is it Peaches? Yeah, Peaches by MAC. And here we have the product. So let's rock and roll. Let's see how that works. Oh my god. Alright, okay. I just found a whole bunch of contour here. Alright, so I did it. I see the blush there. Not so much. Maybe I didn't go in too hard because I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to blend it, but I was able to apply it. Not like I normally do, but I was able to apply it. The last thing that I want to do, and I know that I'm doing this backwards, but I just remember, just in case, so that we can test it out. Where is it? Okay, I want to go in with my Hoola bronzer. I literally have no space left. Maybe that portion here, so maybe we can use that. See if I can intensify that bronze a little bit. Alright, muñecas, so as you can see, I did my entire face of makeup. I will leave you guys a bit of a closer up so you guys can see what it looks like right now. And I think I can tell you guys exactly how I feel now. I don't need to really use this a bunch of times for me to know whether or not it works. It's like one of those products that you can try it just one time and you get a good feel for them. I can tell you guys that they work. They do what Tati says they do. You're able to apply pretty much every product that you own. using these two, right? You can use it with liquids, it will blend it beautifully. You can use it with powder. You guys saw the application with the little one, and it did a very nice job. It was able to blend my concealer. That would be my number one way of using these two going forward. I really liked it because it really kept the product in there, and it didn't remove or soaked any of the product, and I need that. I need that extra coverage. I need as much coverage as I can get underneath my eyes. I was able to blend the contour as well. I was able to apply the blush. I didn't use it for the highlight. That to me, it would be like too much. But I pretty much used it for my entire face. But the real question is, am I going to use it for all of that going forward? And just being honest, absolutely not. I will not use it for all my products going forward. I do see myself using it for the concealer, as I just explained. Every single day, I'm going to use these two for my concealer. One or the other. I might keep this one in my go-to bag, like in my little bag inside my purse. And I will keep this one at home to blend the concealer and maybe even to apply the powder. I really like that for that. Now, for the foundation, I will use it for that in the future, but not every day. I will use it for events, for a day that I really want to look flawless and I want the foundation to be full coverage. But if you're not new on my channel, you know that I'm not that big on high coverage. The reason being is because it looks like makeup. So yes, my skin right now looks flawless. I love how it looks, especially on camera. It looks amazing. Even in real life, like I just look beat. Like I can tell that I have makeup on. And for me personally, that's not what I look for on makeup every single day. Yes, I want you to see that I have makeup, but I want you to compliment my skin, not necessarily my makeup when it comes to my complexion. That's just me. Everybody thinks different, but if you are really into high coverage foundation, if you really need that extra coverage, you're gonna love this baby because it really gives you that additional coverage. It really doesn't soak up much product. Like as you guys can see, I use blush, I use foundation, I use concealer, I use bronzer, I use, what else? I think that was it. I forgot to apply my, I didn't apply any primer today, but I forgot to apply primer with this because I didn't apply any. But it held everything, and you don't, it's not as dirty as you would think, right? Considering all the products that we use with this. When it comes to blush, I didn't like it, to be honest. I didn't feel comfortable putting my blush with a sponge. Can you do it? Yes. If you really don't have any other tools, then yes, I will use it for that, but not every day. I have my brushes that I love for that process. I don't see myself reaching for this to apply blush. I don't see myself reaching for this to apply the contour. It was kind of difficult to do it on this side. I don't know, it might be a learning curve in there, but I didn't like it for contour. For bronzer though, surprisingly, I did like it. It was easy to apply. You guys were able to see it in there. So for bronzer, I might use it in the future. Again, it's not something that I'm going to be doing every day, but I do see myself reaching for it for that. But that is it. So my thoughts on the product, I love it. I think it was a really nice product release. I really think it's very innovative, like I mentioned earlier, and I really applaud Tati for that. It's something that we needed in the beauty community. We needed something new, and I really like it and recommend it too. I don't regret for a second spending the $18 that I did for it, more than anything for my under eyes. So this is going to be my baby for my under eyes going forward. I can see that every day. And that is it, my loves. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this humble review from this humble little influencer that purchased the product myself. And it's my opinion as a consumer. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me your thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell somewhere there, because you guys all know that YouTube doesn't want you guys to see my videos. So make sure that you click it so that maybe they'll notify you. Again, thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and I see you next time.